Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm at the Western Development Museum for the 37th annual Farm Towing Collectible Show. As always, I got the chief bottle washer, Mr. Neil here, my good buddy Neil Isley, the event organizer. Hey Neil.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm glad you came. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. This is, I can't think of a better thing to do this weekend than to come to the Farm Towing Collectible Show.
That's 100% true. Yep.
So before we start, Neil, what are the show hours?
We start today, Friday, 5 o'clock till 9. And then we are Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, 10 to 4.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So 3 days. You can't miss this.
That's
Everybody's
right.
got to come.
Yep.
So you're gonna tease us a little bit, and we're gonna probably start with your own collection.
Sure. I just brought a little bit because I can't bring it all. I need about half the room, I think.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no. What I did, I try to theme it every year with something. I started at the end of the table. I did construction equipment, and it's kind of neat on some of the colors they use. This real, almost like a high-vis yellow.
Yeah.
Is very unique to the era. This was those ones were built in the late 50s. And for some reason, the company, instead of using their traditional reds, greens, yellows, blues, they started to go a little wild with the baby blue and the lime green. There's even one that's almost like a peach color. I don't know.
The cranes. That's cool.
Yeah, they're really neat. This one here, like they really got technical with that track.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So it's a decal one.
Yeah, decal with tires underneath. But, it gives the illusion.
Cool.
And makes the kid happy to play with something.
Yeah. And to clarify, this is a Lincoln collection.
That's right. These are all Lincoln toys made in Windsor, Ontario between 1946 and 1959.
46 and 59.
Yeah. So short run, but right in the baby boom, right?
And you got a collection of over 300 pieces.
I do, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't.
So every time I come here, I'm seeing something new.
That's right. I review pictures from past year's shows and try to mix it up.
Nice, Neil.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a nice display.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. This one was kind of a rare one. I was able to get, this is a Coca-Cola truck.
Oh.
That was still had the box.
And yeah, that's rare. That's
Very hard to find these boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Any cardboard paper pieces are hard to find.
When you're looking at, what is that 70 years?
Yeah,
40,
that is the
46?
stuff
No,
that
46 is
typically
longer than that.
doesn't get kept.
That's right.
That doesn't get sit. That one's mint. That's a mint box.
Yeah, and this was the toy that was in it.
Oh, nice.
So it has been played with a bit, but still very nice condition.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to take us around and tease us a little bit.
Sure, I'd like to do that. What we're going to do, the new era of all this toy scene is 3D printing. I haven't been over here yet, but I want to show you this stuff.
Okay.
So 3D printing really has changed the game. Like,
Yeah.
we always had to rely on, say, big companies like Ertl that would build toys.
Typically, I guess,
Yeah.
injection molded pieces back in the day.
Or little, they're like little die-cast models, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but they're 1/64th or the bigger 1/16th scale. But when you see something like this is all 3D
wow.
printed. Like they're doing a whole grain handling facility.
This is really, and the detail is incredible.
The detail is amazing, and the resin or whatever they're using, the shine looks like their actual bins.
Yeah.
It looks like steel.
Wow,
Put in
incredible.
the farm shop.
That
some
whole
of these,
building is 3D printed.
I believe so, yeah.
Comes off, and there's a little office in there.
Oh. Very cool.
So whether
Toys come up.
you want this for, say, a professional display, or you want to put it on your carpet and play, it's
Yeah.
there for you, right?
Yeah. And the detail's incredible.
Yep.
I just can't get over that. And like you say, the colors and everything.
These trailers, are they 3D printed as well?
They're real. Some of them are. Yeah, this is 3D printed. This one's 3D printed. Ground load.
Wow.
What about the bales?
No.
That's kind of neat.
They're real. And then
That's a work in progress.
the bale deck.
Oh, cool.
So in most cases, these aren't even options to be built by the big manufacturers.
Ah, gotcha. This is all somebody's dreamed up all this stuff.
That's right.
And
These are 3D printed. These ones are 3D printed. The Wilson's 3D printed. The whole grain light display is 3D printed.
wow.
So if you didn't know it was 3D printed, you'd think it was factory built.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Handling systems 3D printed.
Wow,
yeah.
that's incredible.
It's
So,
like I say, it's changed the game. It takes it from building out of popsicle sticks to
Yeah.
you can't tell.
yeah,
You know, it's true, right?
I've never looked at it.
that's true.
Good though.
We'll just spin around because here is now. Not that I want to knock the guys that do it completely hand built. This is Jason's stuff, and a lot of this, like this, is made out of wood. I think we've talked about this in other videos, but
Oh,
it's
yes.
just so neat that he can make that piece of wood, like balsa wood or whatever, and some wire and whatever else. Find some salvage tires, and they look like they're made by a factory.
Incredible detail, and this is all handmade stuff.
Handmade stuff.
Wow.
So, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool stuff. People are still moving in here.
Yeah, we're still setting up.
22 liters per 100.
Oh, here's a neat collection. This is Eldon, and he's been bringing this collection off and on for probably the past, I'm going to say close to 10 years at least.
Only about 20, just about 30.
Okay, almost 30. See,
Oh,
I'm a little
wow.
off.
Wow.
So this is a very extensive Allis-Chalmers collection.
Oh, I'll say.
So it's, I know at one time he's told me a bunch of details on how many he has, but it's pretty much complete, is it not?
Oh, there's lots of things that are maybe never toys were made. of
Right,
them.
right, yeah,
But I've got about 70 here. It's a pretty good sampling of
yeah,
what
Nice.
AC did over the
yeah,
few decades.
yeah, running through the era.
Nice big display. 70 pieces here,
At
roughly.
least 70, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
72. The top ones aren't for sale. This collection I'm putting up for sale.
oh, so preview for anyone, the auction will be at 5, no, there's no time for the auction. But no, come make them an offer. If you're an Allis-Chalmers fan,
Yeah. Beautiful pieces
that's
here.
a great way to start a collection. Start and finish it. One transaction.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Right on. Thanks, Alden.
Yeah, so things are for sale.
Yes, a lot of things, that is, I would say 75% of the show is stuff for sale. So,
We got a wall of John
like-
Deere here.
yes,
Right
yeah.
behind
So
us.
a lot of these, the exhibitors, they either buy them, they're either buying out collections, or they're down at farm auctions or toy auctions down in the States, whatever. They'll bring them up and just sell them out through the winter, right? So basically, I like to say it's eBay, but live.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow, beautiful stuff. Nice displays.
Yeah.
And we've got cars and trucks and tractors and just a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, over here in the corner is a good variety of stuff. I don't know. I like it. I'm a C10 guy, so you got to come check this stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
A few different things. I like that tow truck. Any of them really, but the golf one, I could see that sitting on my shelf later.
Oh, nice. Nice die cast.
But
Cars,
yeah, so I don't
trucks,
know
tow
if you're
trucks.
looking for something, if there's any of the car guys out there that are listening into this.
Yeah.
There's a 58 Edsel sitting right there. How often do you see a pink Edsel?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I even see a lot of guys, they'll actually take them apart, paint them to match their own car too.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
lots of different variety that way.
So we've got vintage toys as
Yes.
well as new stuff
Yes.
and collectibles.
Yep. The 3D printed version, and yeah, it's I still like to say there's something for everyone that has, gears and wheels.
Yes.
Right. There's something here. So yeah,
That's a good
there's
way to put it.
the-
Look at the semis. Wow.
the semis. And of course, these are new in box. But if it's something you need a trailer that's not exactly what you see here, they can 3D print it. Whether it's been done already or you can get something custom done.
Incredible detail on these and a little bit of everything. Anything you can dream up, it's here.
Yeah.
And of course the guys with parts and pieces.
Yes, yeah, and that's this is Larry. I believe he has the best variety of the miscellaneous pieces. So he'll sell tires like this for the 3D printed guys and the hand-built guys. They still need that realistic tire. This is where you go.
Yeah.
He's the king of tires. But one thing about the show we always feature is the scenes. So these are...
Yeah, I like the farm scenes. One of my favorite thing in the show.
And this is a rare one. This one actually has animals. A lot of times they're, dirt farmers. But
he's got a lot of animals too. He's got calves.
yeah, he's already separated them.
Cows.
But yeah,
Very cool.
the ideas that they come up with, they'll, and that's the thing, being that it's a community of toy collectors.
Yeah.
And guys that build this stuff, they do inspire each other. Because I was already talking to the one lad in the corner. He's like, I got to step up my game. So, but it's all good. Everybody's welcome. It's not like you're not going to be turned away by not keeping the standard, so to speak. It's like, it's all for fun, right?
And winter scenes.
Yeah, isn't that neat? So they use styrofoam and then they shape the land, which really adds to the perception of it.
The realism.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, very nice.
And then we have Wayne and Sherry Gamble are back. They're the ones who ran the show for the first 30 years. Actually, their son brought their stuff in. They'll be joining us tomorrow. But it's just kind of a nod to the past of this show. So
yeah, these folks ran the show for many years.
Yeah.
And this is
and they were
dedicated
obviously Ford New Holland fans.
Yeah. Nice display.
And then you get some, this is obviously previously loved, and maybe sometimes they need restoration. Sometimes they're great for the toy box, or sometimes they're good enough to sit on your shelf.
Yeah.
There's a good variety, and this would have been probably purchased from a collection and, just disperse it in a great spot like a toy show.
And it's like any collectible, it can, you can get carried away and it could grow.
Exactly. You get one, and then, just like that Allis-Chalmers collection over there, and
or just like the guy with the Lincoln display that has over 300 pieces.
I've never heard of him. Yeah, but no, it's exactly that. You get one, and then the bug bites you, and you just got to keep going.
Yeah, well, I could see why. This
Even has some deals under the table. Usually those are the ones I would go for, because I'm a fixer-upper. I like that sort of stuff. And then I was talking with Scott earlier, and he has brought his Tonka collection, but he has specifically brought construction equipment.
Wow, cool. Very cool.
So yeah.
It looks good. Hey, I like this. I've never seen a lunch kit so tiny. That's cool.
That's for when you just need a light lunch.
Yeah. Very cool.
So,
well, Neil, I think we got a good look.
Yeah, it's a good teaser.
Yeah.
Right? You got to come down and check it out.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What are the hours again?
Yeah, so tonight's till 9, 5 to 9, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 10 to 4.
Good. And in Western Development Museum,
in Saskatoon,
entry is how much?
$5 to get in.
$5.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
$2 if you're, I forget what it is, 12 and under, I don't know. It's cheap. Either way, it's good.
Yeah, it's a great. Come down to the Farm Toy and Collectible Show this weekend, guys. You won't regret it. There's lots to see here.
Right on.
Thank you very much, Neil.
Thanks for coming.
All right. We'll see you guys here at the Farm Toy Collectible Show. Thanks for watching.